All right, a bit more progress on the fuse. So I got all the formers in. I then went and reinforced this area of the tail wheel. So I put in a little bit of tri-stock with some high sol in a couple locations. Also put some fillets of high sol behind these blocks. Got this mount in, and then got the tail wheel installed. So that should work really, really well. Also got in the 4 reinforcements here in the corners. That's 8mm square stock. So got it all run down here on the bottom, and then on the top you can see it going here on the top, and it ends right past here where the fuse does a turn and starts tapering in. So got those 4 pieces in. And then next up then is to start working on the lower wing section that goes on the fuse. So this right now is how it will look when the fuse is right side up. There are these plywood blocks here with brass plates, and then these are turnbuckles. So I took the other end off, but these are turnbuckles here to tighten up the flying wires. I really like that. I think that's really cool. That should work out really well. This is all included in the kit. Wing tube is in, but not glued in place yet. Once I do some measurements and make sure everything is perfectly square, then I'll glue that in. And then on the bottom, this is how it looks. There'll be a whole bunch of ribs there. So now this now goes right in here. So I can't do it with 2 hands, but basically it interlocks in here. Once this goes down, it will be flush with this former here, and all the slots line up. Same back here. Once I put this in place, oh, there we go. Anyways, I have to work at it. More than 1 hand needed. Then this will all line up too, and then I basically am building out that lower center wing platform that the bottom wings will plug into. So next step is to get this down and seated properly, and then measure the distance from the table to the tube on both sides, make sure that it's square, and then also go from this point back to the tail wheel on both ends and make sure it has the same dimensions. So that'll be next. Once that's all good, I can glue in the phenolic for the wing tube, and then I can also glue this down into the fuse, and it'll be really starting to take shape then.